Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Thanks for that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Oh boy, Gillie made a comment about 26-year-olds and fake teeth. He denied he was talking about NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy didn't see it that way. He went on a song, dissing Gillie, talking about his dead son. And now Gillie has responded. Big Anthony Ghetto spokesman doing the heavy lifting. We finna see what the latest is on the boy Gillie responded to NBA Youngboy. It's gotten disrespectful. It's crazy.
I don't respond to shit with Vaughn. He's talking, go get your gun. You hear me? I'm not, Neff, let me just tell you something, okay?
What's up, though?
I'm an old school nigga, man. All right?
Uh-huh.
We don't say what we was gonna do on the internet and all that type of shit. It's like, that's kids. You know what I mean? Like if you was gonna do something, you would have done it. Don't, you know. So Neff, that's rap music, man. You know,
that's like
rappers make rap music. Rappers make rap music, man. That's all it is, man. It ain't nothing, man. I don't feel no type of way. You can't make me feel some type of way mentioning my son. I already come to grips with what happened, bro. That don't. You think you going? That don't make sense, bro. I already came to grips.
That's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, you somewhere on the rocks and
I'm not threatened.
Yeah, you just gotta laugh at it.
Bro. He younger than my youngest child, man. Sometimes you take too much of that shit. You know what I mean? You come down off that shit. It'll be all right.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as NBA Youngboy recently decided to jump out there and drop a couple diss tracks. And I first heard the one that he dropped where he was going at Future in Atlanta or something like that. And that came up out of nowhere. And I listened to it and I was like, I really ain't got time to even process this. So I didn't even cover it. But then eventually I saw that he jumped out there and dropped another diss track where he's going at Gillie, and he using that old Boosie and Webby beat Swerve on him. So I seen it get posted up where he was dancing with his family and things of that nature. But he says, I thought about killing Gillie, but he still ain't did nothing about his son or something like that. And I said, bro, what is really going on at this point in time? Where are we at in the world with this out of pocket, out of line, low level, just low hanging fruit, brain rot, disrespect? And why would NBA Youngboy feel like he need the result to that? Well, you heard what Gillie had to say right there, and most definitely rest in peace and God bless the soul of Cheese, Gillie's son. God bless everybody going through it with that loss still. They still grieving over somebody that they loved and cared about, man. That was a real tragic situation on how that played out. And, you know, condolences to all their family. Wallow, his other kids, Cheese's mother, his current wife, and everything of that nature. But to see you jump out there and then Gillie kept it real respectful, kept it real solid. And I like that response because people have to be seen like, okay, dog, somebody dissing your loved one. It's okay, bro, to just come out and say, you know what, I ain't worried about you, dog. I've already came to grips with it, man. I'm going to laugh it off. Everything cool, everything straight, man. I ain't worried about him, man. While I'm at in life, bro, I'm going to go with the positive. I'm going to take the high road on you. You go down low to the earth and be that low-level dude. You go be the low-level mind. He didn't quite say that. He said something he did not say. He said, I'm an OG. We do stuff a different way. We don't say what we going to do on the internet. And a lot of people can say, well, that's him insinuating, implicating. He could have just took
the road that Ant said, but I know it's very, very hard.
I said the low level thinking, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and I'm gonna go all the way high with it. And I don't know where this came from. And I do see the rain starting to come down again, but we got to keep the show rolling. I gotta look at NBA Youngboy like, what's really going on? What could have you jump out there and be that disrespectful to this man when you and him sat down, did an interview, and supposedly something got misconstrued when they did that at that time when NBA Youngboy came back and said, well, I didn't want it to be out or something of that nature. But then I thought I seen him and Wallow patch things up at a show or a concert one time backstage, and this is his nephew that you dissed now.
Yes, sir.
How you feel about life today? I feel
Hey, went through to be hugging so long though. Wally and Youngboy, they don't know each other that much to be hugging that long. It was a long ass head.
about life today, just to be honest with you, bro. It's difficult. You know, I just lost my son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, you know.
Damn, that make it a whole lot colder that he said that on that song. He sat there and had the conversation with him in person on camera. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Appreciate that. I struggle every day. You know what I mean? My son was a year older than you.
So when I look at this, I say, what's really happening, bro? Like, when do we get to a point where y'all say, hey, I ain't even gonna do that. We not even on that type of time, because me and Gillie ain't never got into it where he is taking somebody that I love away from me. He ain't never dissed no dead loved one of mine, and vice versa. I ain't did nothing to his son. I ain't did nothing to his family, but it's getting too normalized and cool in the game. But I am seeing this time around a lot of people like, nah, bro, you're reaching. That's out of pocket. That's disrespectful. Of course, he's going to have those diehard, loyal, stand fans who think that everything that he do is correct. But
It's the youngsters that's going to feel that way. The more mature the audience or the person that come across their table, they're going to feel like that was out of pocket, unnecessary. But the young, what they consider YNs, that is the group that ain't going to give a oh, my mama, you know, Youngboy got the reputation of just not giving a Sometimes when you get into a certain people, I just like everybody thought Pac was doing too much, saying, first off, you playing, that's why you big fat muff. It's just another part of that same element, man. He just don't give a
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next one, that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.